Your girl is in the bed, y'all. Your girl is not feeling well. So I just thought I'd come on here and at least do a little live for y'all to see who all was gonna chime in. I am not feeling well. Um, haven't been feeling well since last night. No, I have not been drinking. Wish I had, or maybe I goddamn probably would feel better. I just got like my sinuses irritated, and I got like a slight cold. I think is coming on. That I've been sneezing a little bit, here and there. But hopefully, whatever this is will flush out. And then I got a slight headache. So I was like, let me come on here and see how my strawberries doing, y'all. I need to come on here and do a live anyway. I really did. So while we on here, I'm gonna talk about this, y'all. All right, I did a video the other day. Well, a real rather, it was still a real video, whatever. I did a real video, and when I did a real video, and I mentioned, what I'm saying, something about, putting something in my cat. You know what I'm talking about? I was talking about a man. You know what I'm talking about? But either way it go, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I say my message started flowing on that app, you know what I'm saying? The messages and shit start flowing where people start sending all kind of messages and stuff. And evidently the video, like I said, end up going live. You know what I'm saying? Not live, but viral. I'm talking about live. Shit, I'm going live now. But I was saying the video ended up going viral. So I was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So this is what they really want. So I'm like, let me just, throw a little something together. So I did a couple of little reels or whatever. And don't you know, people are something serious, y'all. You know, I put it out there. I haven't dated since 2019, 2020. But for some reason, I noticed a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, of course, laughed it out with me. We were just laughing, talking about it, you know what I'm saying. A few people, of course, had to just take things just so serious. Oh, you know what I'm saying, that's disgraceful, as a woman and this, that, the other. I'm like, bitch, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't say that to them because I was trying to keep it clean and classy. But I did break it down to a couple of them. Some of them was like, making all kind of little ugly statements. I believe the nigga, he wanted some motherfucking dick or something, cause whoever he was, he gonna say, we don't want fish. Bitch, I don't have no motherfucking fish. You know what I'm saying? But like I told him, I love fish. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I said just not fishy. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't my type any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? But why do people always have to be, you know what I'm saying, like so mean and hateful and make all kind of negative statements? And a lot of the rude statements, it was one or two from the women, one or two women, but everybody else was laughing and talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But it was a few men on there from what I was able to, observe, because I, of course, try to respond back to some messages or reply or something, you know what I'm saying? But I can't reply to all because, like I said, I was trying to get that platform off the ground. And with that real, you know what I'm saying, it helped me get me a lot of followers. And I really, really appreciate that. I love y'all for that. I appreciate y'all support for helping your girl get to where she need to be. Like I said, I did not expect that many people to have clicked on it and liked it, y'all, that they wanted to follow me, you know what I'm saying, and help me out. Because I was like reaching out, asking for help, and I could never really get no damn help. So I was like, let me just do this reel. So I did the reel. Like I said, one or two people posted negative videos. I mean, negative comments about the video. You know what I'm saying? Someone, like I said, majority of them loved it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, so this is what they want. That doesn't mean. And then on top of that, one person said something about, um, I look like I'm 1,000 years old or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grandmama. This, yeah, bitch, I'm a grandmama. But at the same time, I'm a young grandmama. You know what I'm saying? And then one said, you look like you about 100 or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I know damn well they weren't talking, but I ain't saying that. I'm like, keeping it cool, but I best believe I said some old slick shit. So I had to hit him up under the belt. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, with that being said, I was like saying to myself, I'm like, so just because you do content and you a content creator, that does not mean everything that, you know what I'm saying, you do in life is based upon it. Some things are through experience. Some of them would never know if they don't never ask, okay, do you really do this? Or, you know what I'm saying, what's this, what's going on? Or some blase, 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 whatever the case may be. But they didn't even goddamn do that. You know what I'm saying? A couple people just automatically assume that I'm just handing out the cat. No, bitch, I ain't hand out no cat. My cat ain't been handed out since 2000 and goddamn 19, 2020. So with that being said, even if I did hand that motherfucker out, it's mine. That don't mean he was gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? For the couple people that made the little ugly statements, one showed like a little vomit sign or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker wants some dick, y'all. He wants some dick for him to be talking negative. Why do they talk negative about women? I don't understand that. Why is it that first thing people do when they see somebody doing something, and I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to goddamn make me some coins. I'm trying to get me some content out there so I can eventually start receiving, you know what I'm saying, compensation for some of the content that I've been producing. You know what I'm saying? Because, monetization, you know what I'm saying? I need some coins in my pocket. Bitch looking dried up right now. And I ain't just talking about my looks, but that part drying up too because I need to get some motherfucking food, you know what I'm saying? So I can stay nourished. Like right now, I need some more motherfucking soup, bitch. I need some soup. God damn it. I need me some goddamn chicken noodle soup and some damn, what it is, cream of mushroom and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, hell, a little hot and sour soup. That might help me feel better. Because normally when I get sick, y'all, bitch, when I say that hot and sour soup from the goddamn Chinese goddamn restaurant, bitch, that shit is good. That shit is good. And guess what? The girl ended up ordering like a big old pint full. You know what I'm saying? Not the pint, but the quart. I ordered the quart full. If I got to order 2 or 3 of them some bitches, I do it. And I'm thinking like, nah, shit. It would be nice to goddamn have me some soup, but I'm like, I feel like I probably waited. You know what I'm saying? Even though they probably still open, but I don't want to take no chances of them trying to deliver and shit from there. You know what I'm saying? They might be closed at a certain time because I haven't ordered from them in a while. But I was like, bitch, this motherfucker tried to be goddamn ugly, making them ugly little statements. And guess what? You know what a bitch did? A bitch is smooth. I'm a smooth criminal. No, I'm just playing for real though. But I'm smooth with that shit though. So what I did was, when I checked, they didn't. Some of them, 1 or 2 posted actually on the comment. Then some of them actually sent the negative statement that they was making to the message in my inbox and shit. So like I said, I made sure I clicked on it when I read it, this, that, and the other. I was like, okay, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I appreciate them, but I know that I didn't think they was describing themselves with it. I understand that. Hell, I had to tell one of them, I don't know what the fuck he was trying to say. He had some shit worded on there and didn't have it worded right, this, that, and the other. I'm like, do he expect me to be trying to figure out what the fuck he trying to say? I'm like, school getting ready to goddamn start, y'all. School getting ready to start in a couple of weeks, and he need to be making sure he attend, because I don't know what the fuck he was trying to say. But I had to goddamn say it so smooth, y'all, and hit below the belt where I can laugh and shit. I post me a goddamn laugh emoji and everything, y'all. But I had a good goddamn time. And I'm like, I appreciate everybody that was so supportive, all the people that actually, you know what I'm saying, that laughed along with me, you know what I'm saying, and enjoyed the content, you know what I'm saying. But I'm like saying to myself, this old some bitch goddamn come in my motherfucking inbox saying all kind of little negative shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dude, I'm a content creator, baby. And this right here has caused me to have a video to go viral again. So and I did not expect to see that many people, y'all, that actually really liked it. You know what I'm saying? And my shit went viral, viral, viral. And I'm so blessed and thankful. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I was like, let me just come on here and let y'all know what was going on. But for them little goddamn caterpillar wiener motherfuckers, goddamn, they need to stay the fuck out my motherfucking inbox talking shit negative about females. Every female ain't fishy and every female ain't dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like all kinds of little negative shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this bitch don't know me. I bet you if I run my motherfucking finger through their ass crack, you know what I'm saying, and smell it, that shit gonna be goddamn smelling like some goddamn trash juice, bitch. I bet you that. Don't fucking play with me, cause I ain't the one. I will eat your ass alive. But you know, I'm trying to keep it cool and classy now. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring that shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I got a different side of me. Motherfuckers don't understand that. But yeah, if y'all want to ask me, you know what I'm saying, any questions, you're welcome to do so, because your girl sure enough need it. I need all the support I can get. Ask me any kind of question you want to ask me. And if I can answer it, I would definitely answer. I promise you. But that shit right there tripped me the fuck out, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, I know damn well this bitch didn't come on my goddamn page and talking shit. And whoever that little chicken head ass helper was that came on my goddamn page, she gonna say something like, oh, that was this respectful to women. Bitch, she was disrespectful. I'm not disrespect. She was disrespectful to me by coming onto my platform. If you didn't like what the fuck I posted, keep your little balls, scallywag head ass on about your damn business and just don't say shit. Hey baby, how you doing? But I was just saying, like, I didn't like how she just came on my goddamn platform, and I'm like, let me tell you something. I'm not. First of all, I ain't no little goddamn girl. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm almost 50 years old. Don't fucking play with me. They just don't know I snatched their ass through the goddamn screen. You know what I'm saying? But for real though, as I was saying, that I'm saying to myself, like, I know this motherfucker ain't talking shit. You know what I'm saying, about some content that I post. Hey baby, huh? My damn eyeglasses and shit need cleaning. You did. You talking about when I just said what I said. But for real, these folk be tripping me out, y'all. When they come on your damn platforms and shit, you know what I'm saying? They come on there want to, instead of being respectful, and me personally, if I see something that does not catch my interest, I just scroll on past. I don't be trying to go and drop down in they goddamn personal space and start chatting some shit down. You know what I'm saying? uh, 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 doing all that kind of bullshit. If I'm gonna reply with something respectful. But just because I'm like, bitch, do you know my content is actually, you know what I'm saying, earning me coins? Like, this is what I'm supposed to do as a content creator. That's why I'm trying to get all my goddamn platforms off the ground. And that's why I be asking for so much support. And that's why I be like, let me just. And then a couple people even asked me, okay, well, they don't have certain things, you know what I'm saying, to send any kind of, payment or anything. So they was like, well, is there any kind of way I can send you, you know what I'm saying, something? I'm like, well, if you want to send me some or donate, it's fine. I always try to make sure I pin, post my little cash app or something like that on there too. You know what I'm saying? Or Chime or something. So in that way, they can decide to give me whatever they want me to have. You know what I'm saying? I hope you do understand, baby. Like, if you were posting some shit in your a video, I ain't supposed to some shit, but if you post a reel, right, and your reel went viral, and you did some more, I didn't show my ass, I didn't show no cat or anything. It was me saying, it was me saying something. If you want to look at the content, I think it's over there on Facebook, because that's why I remember posting it too. But I posted and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, as a matter of fact, I might have it downloaded on my phone. If I do, I would end up probably posting it or something. But I'm like saying to myself, like, because the fact that they see some content out there and the content went viral, they think it's somebody probably just goddamn fucking just to be fucking. Cause I was like, what it was, I made a statement about putting some in my putting some, wiener or whatever in the cat. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go, I'm saying to myself, like, it ain't like I'm displaying it, you know what I'm saying, about what need to be done. I just actually did a reel, and the reel went viral, y'all. It went viral. I'm like, okay, cool. I appreciate that. I really, really needed that, because I needed to try to get this platform off the ground. But for people that, a lot of people, like I said, laughed about it. Hell, I even laughed, you know what I'm saying, before I even ended the reel. Like, I tried to keep my composure, but it was hard because of what I said, you know what I'm saying? But one person said, what that man said to my, he didn't. he'll pass, or he don't want it, or some shit. Bitch, I didn't want his little shriveled up ass goddamn Woody Woodpecker. Hell, looking like a fucking headless horseman with a motherfucking centipede. You know what I'm saying? A mini centipede. He probably goddamn ain't circumcised. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying to myself, I know this motherfucker ain't trying to talk no goddamn shit and crack no motherfucking joke. Let me get on this some bitch. I'm gonna eat this bitch alive. But like I said, I hit below the belt, but I did it with an educated, you know what I'm saying, move. Like I didn't just go off and start cursing them out and all that kind of stuff. But after I said what I said to them, I blocked their motherfucking ass so they won't goddamn feel like they can ever come back and make a page and come back from that or try to apologize for whatever they did. Cause first of all, I don't give a damn what you probably would have said. Your business is your business. I cannot tell you what the fuck to do. But if I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I had something to say, then I say it. But I'm not finna goddamn go on nobody's platform and then be sitting back trying to argue with them or say some old mean negative shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just let this motherfucker know exactly how I feel. And that's what I did. I ripped him a new asshole, y'all. I ripped him a new asshole. He might got about 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers by now. Hell, I don't know. But I made sure I blocked his ass where he couldn't say nothing else. I had the last laugh. But they feel, I don't know why when it comes to women, hell, there's some women that be like that too, but majority of I be hearing negative comments from men as if they don't like what the woman either look like, they don't like how they carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't like. It's just all I hear is they don't like. They don't like, and it's like they dissect women. They call them all kind of thoughts, all kind of whores, and all kinds of bullshit. So I'm like, why the fuck are these men saying all this kind of negative shit about women? And then they think that every woman is a whore, or they think every woman is trifling. Every woman is not like that, and every woman don't carry themselves like a street woman would. Like, and I'm not here to degrade nobody and judge nobody, but they, you know what I'm saying. My personal opinion, you know what I'm saying. If I'm getting with somebody out there in the street, I already know about what type of activity they into. So if I'm gonna be paying for some kunk kunk, you know what I'm saying, or paying for some wee wee, then if I'm gonna be paying for it, I already know what type of person they are. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now if they done change their life around and they not into that activity no more, that's fine. But don't come on nobody else's shit, you know what I'm saying, feeling like you just got to just have some say so, or you just got to, throw some blows or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't act like that. And then for them to act like they just Miss Goody Two Shoe, say, oh, that's just distasteful for women. I'm saying to myself, I'll skull fuck that bitch. Only if she knew. You know what I'm saying? I would skull fuck that bitch. I'm like, let me get on here and talk some shit, y'all. Maybe I can make myself feel better. Like, I really, really needed this, y'all. But I can feel that goddamn IV is gradually kicking in. I done had 2 of them. I needed to take my other one. That'd be the third one. So I just be flushing IV into me. That's what this goddamn, where I put it. For those of y'all, these motherfuckers good here. That's to save you a trip to go to the hospital, y'all. This is that body armor. You see that? Yeah. Body armor IV, y'all. This right here works so goddamn good. Get y'all some goddamn, and it doesn't have to just be body armor. That's just the brand. But it can be any kind of IV, liquid IV. That's really good. I like that too. But I had some right here. I was drinking. I don't know. I probably drank it all up. But yeah, I'm like, I just could not believe that they had the audacity to come on my platform and start saying little negative shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know damn well this little big forehead ass motherfucker ain't come on my goddamn platform talking shit. You know, they act like they talk. I bet you 9 times out of 10 the little shit that they were trying to say to me, they don't even say to their own goddamn children. And then a couple of them was like, 1 or 2 of them, I'ma say, was like, oh, um, uh, uh, they thought that age come with wisdom or some shit. I'm like, bitch, I'm smarter than they motherfucking think. Little do they know, I may have got them. I got wisdom and knowledge, baby. So I ain't stupid from a long shot. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I decided to try to become a content creator, because it's a lot to learn. It's fun doing so. I basically be posting content. I'm like, I'm come on here and let my goddamn live just go for a while, y'all. I'm gonna let my live go for a while. I need to get all the hours I can get. I forgot. I think it's like 3 to 5 thousand hours or something that I have to have over here, and I just need to be trying to get as many hours as I could. But is there anything that you want to ask me? You're welcome to do so. Like I said, I'm just sitting here finna drink me some more water right quick, y'all. Y'all need to go to Sam's. Sam's, I got this water from Sam's, y'all. These for the Mark members. I got the water from Sam's. They were $4.28. You get like 40 count. They got other water and stuff there too. But this right here tastes just as good. I promise you, I ain't finna go waste no goddamn money buying all this expensive ass water. Now, some water I do buy, like the Sunny and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Fiji, a couple other brands, you know what I'm saying? And I also love me some Great Value. So, bitch, yes, I'm gonna get me some motherfucking Great Value, okay? I love Great Value brands. Some of that shit is good as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Little do they know, while they running to go spend up all their goddamn money for $4 or $5 on an item, that you can go get the motherfucker for $1. Hell, I go goddamn go and then me too. Sometimes I would mix that shit up. I would get that and I would get the other, and I would have both kinds, and then I have a little bit of each. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I rack up on that goddamn Great Value. Great Value shit be they should be out the chain, y'all. Excuse me, snap peas. But yeah, Great Value shit is out the chain, y'all. But I was saying to myself, I really, really enjoyed myself. I was so blessed and thankful that all those people showed me some support to help me get my shit together. Now I'm just waiting for them to goddamn approve my live by me being there for like 60 days of having that account. And I don't even fucking remember when I got them opened the account, to be honest. I think I already had the account for a while before I actually decided to go through and just, um, consider opening it as another platform. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to get as many pages as I could. You know what I'm saying? But remind you that those pages got tasks to complete. Like right now, I got a page that's due with some tasks to complete. I think I got maybe like a day or two left to complete it. But I'm like, it'll get done. I'm not finna be worried about that shit because I keep posting shit and posting shit and posting shit. And I'm still waiting for them to lift that restriction. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck they went and did all that shit for? I think they did that just to try to keep me from earning or keep me from having some shit. Or, knock my little pay down for temporarily or whatever the case may be. But I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck they talking about. And this same thing I was telling y'all, all this shit took place on this same goddamn platform that I was speaking about. That somebody kept trying to log into my goddamn account. They logged in with two different from two different locations, y'all. And then one of them had an email address. I ain't know nothing about that. They even had on there. They had added an email address to my shit. Like the fuck? So I feel like they was trying to goddamn hack into my shit. And what the fuck is it gonna be way in fucking Hong Kong and over there in California like a day or two apart? I'm like, are you serious? These bitches playing on my time and they playing with my motherfucking money. And they playing with my goddamn account. My account is, basically money or whatever. But, I don't give a damn how much it is. It could be a motherfucking penny. It's still mine. You know what I'm saying? But for them to actually just, be playing no kind of game, man, I don't know what the fuck their intentions were. But I had to nip that shit in the butt. I made sure I logged their ass right on out. Damn sure did. I logged their ass right the fuck out. But I'm like saying to myself, I didn't like that shit, man. I didn't like that for them to actually be doing that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how can you take your time out of the day to go and hack into somebody else's shit just to look at their content, and then they change the language. That's why I feel like whoever did it had to be working with their goddamn company. Cause it's like the moment I had one problem, it came into another problem, into another problem. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit, man. But I just kept working and working. And some told me to go, Tanya, go check your shit out. Go check your shit out. Go check on your shit. So that's how I did my damn investigation, and that and found out that somebody had logged in on my account from two separate locations and added an email address to my shit that I don't even know nothing about. So if they did that, ain't no telling what else they might have did. And I'm like, I ain't no motherfucking about it special. Why the fuck they ain't going fucking with these goddamn celebrities or some of the motherfuckers that got plenty goddamn money being deposited and shit into their shit? Like, why the fuck come fucking with my shit? So I put two and two together though. I did my little investigation. And I think my investigation has been closed now because I resolved that problem and caught on to what was going on. But yeah, y'all, like I said, your girl is just here trying to get well. I'm gonna go take me some more medicine. I want to come on here and talk with y'all. I'm gonna stay. I should have just let it run for a while. Hell, I should have just stayed about an hour, 2 hours. Hell, just to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, be on here talking some shit, you know. But I know I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna do like 30 minutes at a time, probably, cause some people be like, "Oh, the video was too long," and da 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 da. I'm not finna stay watching that video too long. They ain't talking about shit no damn way. Hell no, bitch. I'm talking about plenty of shit. You just got to really just pay attention to what's being said. Yeah, I may not have a whole lot to present, you know what I'm saying? I may not be very motherfucking wealthy, but guess what, bitch? I got knowledge and wisdom. And your girl trying to goddamn help educate motherfuckers, because I ain't the smartest, but I damn sure ain't the dumbest. So I be trying to help educate motherfuckers and tell people shit when shit be going on. Like for example, now all these people going through shit about employment and food stamps and all that shit. Baby, I went through that some years ago. That ain't nothing new. I went through that around the goddamn time of the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? I had just got approved for some stamps, got a chance to get them 1, 2 times. The motherfucker cut them off. Then they had to cut me off when I was having my benefits coming in. I had to go back to work and all that shit. It was just a lot. So my shit been went down the drain. I been struggled. I been learned to adapt and get accustomed to how they did shit. I don't receive food stamps. I don't none of that. So I had to buy my food and everything else out of pocket, just like everybody else. And guess what? A bitch did work. Okay, so I always work, and when I work hard than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact that a lot of people started experiencing, oh, what the fuck we gonna do? They cut our benefits off, and oh, what the fuck we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They done cut our jobs and shit. We ain't got no job no more. They done laid motherfuckers off. Bitch, I been suffering from that. I been went through that. You know what I'm saying? Get adapted to the shit. Like, goddamn, you have to stop goddamn living on the motherfucking pedestal sometime and just start goddamn learning how to survive. Like, I went into survival mode, bitch. Like, for real, for real. I wasn't buying no whole lot of groceries, you know what I'm saying? Cause it was something had happened. Um, I think it was something had happened during that time when them folks had got them shut my benefits off at the time. And then cause I had got a job. When I had got my job and I made too much, they said they didn't even take, they didn't take no time at all before they cut me off. The moment they found out that I had a job, shit, my shit cut the fuck off. I hadn't even got them received my goddamn paycheck yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? I had just got approved for the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then got a real nice job. You know what I'm saying? Making some money, within the thousands range, and you know what I'm saying, every 2 weeks or whatever. And baby, when I tell you the motherfucker cut my shit off, they said I made too much. Then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, I remind you, I had been out of work, you know what I'm saying? That was my first time really getting a full-time job in a long time due to my health and shit. I was just starting to re-enter the workforce. I think that made the second, if not the third job I had got. Because that first job, I think I was doing home health. but I had to travel way into Montgomery and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the other job that I had was in Opelika, but they was fucking over my shit. I don't know what the fuck they had going on, but they fucked over my hours and shit. And then I ended up leaving them alone. So I was working for two different home healthcare companies, and I was traveling from Montgomery to Opelika. You know what I'm saying? So every day, every other day, and I was going to the locations that they sent me. I was all over in Alexander City. Um, let me see where else I went. Opelika. Um, I remember one place, I was, of course, down there in Montgomery, though. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the time with the job that was in Montgomery because they had some local people that I was tending to. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was just a lot. And then they fucked over my money and shit. You know what I'm saying? I needed my money to pay my bills. I needed my money for gas. I needed my money for food. You know what I'm saying? And that was around the time I was finna tell y'all that I had paid on my I couldn't nobody wouldn't let me shit. You know what I'm saying? To keep my lights on either. I had paid them for $200 and then they come out for some reason my light bill kept being like $400-500. I had paid them $200 Don't you know them motherfuckers took my money and then they still cut my shit off? And it was cold as fuck during winter time, y'all. It was cold as fuck during that time. I think it was like 20 degrees or less. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's fucked up. They done took my goddamn money. I'm working to try to get some more money coming in to get me my paycheck and shit. Like I was trying to get them to leave them alone. I was trying to get them to uh uh hold it until I got my paycheck that Friday. You know what I'm saying? The same week now, within a couple days, 2 or 3 days apart. And them motherfuckers like they cut my shit. I think it was that Monday. It was like that Monday or that Tuesday. They cut my shit off. My paycheck was supposed to be there that Friday. So I was trying to get them to do an extension. Baby, they ain't do none of that shit. They got my goddamn money. And then they turn around and cut my shit off. And I was like so pissed off because I'm like, if that's the case, then I could have kept my own damn money and just been able to just buy food. So I was just buying food just enough to eat for that week. Because when they cut my shit off, come to find out, some of my food that was in there, it ended up going bad. You know what I'm saying? I had just bought some shit right before they cut the shit off. And then come to find out my shit was cut the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? And then wasted my shit. They kept my money and shit. I couldn't get nobody to give me shit, nobody to really loan me shit. Like no nothing. So I know the fucking struggle. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like I said, I filled out for I don't know how many jobs, y'all. When I say I filled out for so many jobs, I filled out so many jobs and nobody called me back. Nobody gave me an interview. Nobody did shit. And I'm like, I guess these motherfuckers want me to start goddamn hitting the lick around this bitch. Like, for real. You know, like, they really were trying to bring the old me out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get wrong if they want to. A bitch a clown. And do what the fuck she got to do. You know what I'm saying? To survive. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't out there stealing or no shit like that. But I'm like, these motherfuckers were playing games. Like, they really were finna push me to the limit. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Oh, here messing with Bell, making Bell growl at him, y'all. Bell tired of the head messing with him. Keep picking at him and biting on his tail and shit, you know what I'm saying? He trying to rest. But he ain't gonna bite him hard. He just do that, make noise and get the scam. But yeah, that shit was fun as hell. You know what I'm saying? Now that I look back at it, I'm like, these motherfuckers were trying to push me in the goddamn streets, make me goddamn hit me a lick, make me goddamn, you know what I'm saying, go back to the old me. And I wasn't trying to fuck nothing. You know what I'm saying? Oops, excuse me. Lord. I wasn't trying to do nothing, y'all. That's why I put for no kids to be on here, y'all. Because I be cussing. You know. And if some of them snuck past, they snuck past because of the simple fact that, yeah, they snuck past because they done lied on they goddamn account or some shit. I don't know. But, yeah. I just feel like I had to come on here and talk some shit, y'all, so I can kind of like make myself feel better. Let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, what the deal was with me. If y'all like my content, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, your girl is in the bed just trying to rest, like for real, for real. Like I was feeling so bad, y'all. But now that I got a little bit of that IV and stuff in me, you know what I'm saying? With them electrolytes, I feel a little bit better. So I need to go drink my other one too. But I need to go to the bathroom, y'all. Y'all hold on, okay? I hope these damn thing don't come and get in the damn way. They'll come and get all in the damn screen, knowing they look bad there. They done climb up, got on top of the damn bed. Let me, I'll be right back, y'all. So if y'all, anybody show up, I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I got the piss. So I'll be right back, y'all. Now get out of the way. Get out of the way. You in. Get out of the way. All right, y'all, I'm back. But I was saying, the statement that I had made, the statement I made was like, during the reel, it was like, all my goofy niggas, where y'all at? Come step some me to my cat. And when I did that, that's the video reel that went live. Like I said, and I thought it was so funny and shit. So many people thought it was funny. They really, really liked it. And they blessed your girl for her shit to get on out there. Damn, I should have got some more water. I forgot I made this real sweet. But, yeah, that's what I had said. And when I said that, y'all, the men went crazy. They went crazy. They started goddamn sending all kind of messages, likes, and everything on there. And only a few people made some old foul ass remarks or whatever. But I just got a chance to block just a few of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? They ain't never come back to none of my content on that page. But yeah. Y'all, I'm still gonna need some more water. Hold on, let me get another thing of water. Another bottle of water. All my goofy niggas, where y'all at? Come stick some meat in my cat. Stick that shit. Stick that shit. Bitch. Talking about a motherfucking grandma. Bitch, I am a grandmama. You motherfucking right, I'm a grandmama. And ain't shame of it. I could be classy when I want to. You know what I'm saying? I can be classy when I want to. But right now, I'm a little trashy, okay? So accept me for me. And stop being so fucking judgmental, bitches. Only the motherfuckers that goddamn support me and that like my content and shit, you know what I'm saying? can be on this goddamn platform with us. Ain't that right, y'all? Yeah. But like I said, I want to make sure that y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Support your girl. In the meantime, your girl finna sign off for the night. I love you all. Have a good night.